Barry Frieder always felt like a bit of a misfit during his 10-year career as a chartered surveyor in the field of commercial real estate. In his job, he managed the relationships between landlords and tenants. What he really loved, however, was design. He'd always been creative and had studied architecture in college. "I was always making things when I was younger," he recalls. "Whether it was a box of cornflakes or old toilet paper tubes, I'd assemble new things." And even as an adult, he found himself spending time others might watch TV working on various design projects. But Frieder saved that passion for his off hours until his employer sold the portfolio of properties he and his colleagues were managing to a different firm in 2015. With another team now managing the properties, Frieder found himself out of a job. It turned out to be the impetus he needed to follow his passion for design. When he received his severance pay, he decided to start a business. "I'm not a natural risk taker," says Frieder. "The redundancy pushed me over the edge." In 2015, Frieder, now 37, started Hit Products, a business in London, England. He unveiled his first product, CouchCoaster, a weighted silicone cup holder that fits over the arm of a sofa, at trade shows in the UK in 2016. Fortunately for him, that product took off and the business has since expanded to sell two more of Frieder's inventions: TableCoaster, a weighted cup holder to prevent spills, and the newly launched phonetag, a mobile phone holder that doubles as both a phone stand and a ring that allows for a better grip of the device while doing things like taking selfies. With many consumers spending more time at home in the past year, Hit Products has been growing quickly. It is now on track to break the equivalent of $1 million in revenue for fiscal 2020. Much of its revenue comes from customers in the U.S. Frieder is one of a growing number of one-person business owners who are breaking $1 million in revenue. According to U.S. Census statistics, 41,666 of these non-employer firms, those staffed only by the owners, hit $2.49 million in revenue in 2018, the largest number on record and 48% increase since 2011. And there are many million-dollar, one-person businesses in the UK and around the world, as well. If you're looking to make the transition from corporate life to running a high-revenue, one-person business, Frieder's journey offers insight into how to pull it off. Here's how he did it. Be willing to invest in your dream. When Frieder came up with the idea for the CouchCoaster, he did something he'd never tried before. "I spent money developing a product I really didn't know would be successful or whether I'd see any payback," he says. His family and friends thought he was bonkers, he recalls. He did all he could to tilt the odds in favor of success. Frieder's first step toward turning the concept into a product was coming up with a rough design.